Let's go outside and see what we can expect here. We're at 82, north winds at about 5 miles an hour, 28% on the relative humidity. Our dew points are still hanging in the middle 50s, and that's down from some low to mid 50s here over the last couple of days. As far as what's going on with the temperatures, it's 94 sizzling degrees. The whole southwest is going to be really hot today. Temperatures near 100 when we eventually see our highs today from Alamogordo to Las Cruces, Deming, and Lordsburg there. And then 70s and 80s right now from Clayton back towards Roswell, Carlsbad, Hobbs, 78 in Santa Fe, and then some 70s and 80s in the Four Corners and out west towards Gallup and Grants. Here's the forecast as I see it for the rest of the day. About 94 here, so plenty hot, partly cloudy skies. Now we will see an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but I don't think there's going to be a lot. Certainly not as much as yesterday. There had skies kind of filled up there briefly with some pretty good storms. 64 to 68 for the overnight lows tonight with fair skies. Again, another very still morning. And then after that, highs only into the upper 80s. Now tomorrow's a little different. We're going to see more clouds, and we're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms again around us as we go through the afternoon and into the evening. The reason? Well, there's another front. We've been talking so much about this. There's one front, this front right here. See this curl in the pattern right there? There's an upper level low, and then there's a front dragging. So that front's going to drag on into the northeast part of the state, much like the last 4 or 5 have in the last week and a half. Scattered showers currently are developing in the northern mountains back into the Four Corners, but later on in the day, they'll start to develop more in the north and east. So let's take a closer look at what's going on from Dulce to Cuesta, again coming off the mountains near Cuesta. Yesterday they got hammered pretty good near Taos and up towards Red River and Angel Fire. Now those storms are going to push on off, but you can see some pretty good buildup showing up in the yellow and the orange there. And all this is drifting to the southeast, moving fairly fast actually. I shouldn't say drifting, because it's probably going to develop, and once it builds off the mountains, it'll move at about 25 miles an hour. Also back towards Dulce, Durango, and spot showers around Cortez and Farmington continue to push on in. In central New Mexico, we do have some storms that are developing to the west and southwest of Socorro, and that's coming off the Gila National Forest. So again, just basically find the mountains in the state, in the viewing area, and you're going to find where the storms will start to build. The precipitation cast as we go through the day, again, here's 5 o'clock. You can see the storms now starting to get going in the northeast. And then as we go into the evening, they'll slowly start to push on off. Tomorrow, we'll see more action, and that includes here and along the east mountains up to the north and then down south. So scattered showers and thunderstorms kind of around off and on for the next couple of days, and then it starts to dry out again into the weekend. So the pattern for us as we go through today, tomorrow, still on the hot side, and then we're going to start to see those little ripples coming on through. The front comes through tomorrow, an upper level disturbance with it. It moves out, we dry out a little bit into the weekend, and then we'll see it all kind of picking up again as it looks like we'll finally get a chance to see a high sitting off in Texas, which means we'll see more of a classic monsoon pattern. So we'll see how much rain and whether we can jumpstart the monsoons like it should be this time of year. Temperatures for Santa Fe, for Albuquerque, today on the warmer side, tomorrow cools down a little bit, and then back up here into the low to mid 90s by the weekend.
And that monsoon pattern just sort of flitted away a little bit.
Yeah, fortunately we're getting some rain from the fronts, but that's about it.
Okay, Mike, thank you.